Speak pretty quickly. So as you know, my name's Hannah Faust Darkenberg. My paper is titled The Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead, an iconic band that emerged from the San Francisco music scene in the 1960s. It's known for its unique blend of different musical backgrounds as well as its devoted fan base. The band left a mark on tons of people, making it a vital part of American musical history. The Grateful Dead was a fresh breath of something new, and it soon became clear that something bigger was being made. As stated before, the Grateful Dead has a devoted fan base. This fan base made the Grateful Dead bigger than anyone could have ever imagined. The fan base is a huge part of the Grateful Dead. The band was amazing, but what was equally amazing was the after show in the parking lot where everyone could get together and play their instruments or find something fun to do. The dedicated fans would travel from place to place following the band just to see their next show. These fans would camp in their vans and live without showers for a few days just to be part of the experience. To fund these trips, the fans would sell tie-dye t-shirts, bracelets, and even food or trinkets. From the Box of Rain documentary, you quickly learn that the fan base isn't all about drugs, like most people think. It's actually about love, respect, and having a good time. Sometimes it is about going the extra mile for someone and lending them that extra ticket that they need, which is something that happened very often in the community. The band's fans, named Deadheads, are a community that is accepting to anyone, and it quickly becomes a home to most. Due to that, the Deadheads don't have any room for anyone disrespectful or nasty. They love and cherish everyone like family because all they want is peace and great music. In the Box of Rain documentary, produced in 2022, it starts with a personal story, but it soon unfolds explaining how a simple road trip opened the door to a supportive community with lots of love. The Deadhead community was able to give her a place where she felt secure and loved. Some would say the Grateful Dead fan base has healing powers, and that's because it's a way to regulate, quote, before coming back to your regular life. That the band's lifestyle of being carefree and embracing living in the moment has created that lifestyle. This fan base is part of what makes the Grateful Dead so amazing, because everyone is one giant family that looks out for each other. The parking lot scene wasn't the only amazing thing that the Deadheads would experience. The beginning times of the Grateful Dead songs were filled with LSD and many other drugs. It was around the time that the military was testing the LSD drug. The band members weren't the only ones on drugs, as many of the fans were also on the same drugs. From the movie Long Strange Trip, the psychedelic experience allowed them to play improvisational music smoothly. This helped define the unique spirit they gave off. Many times at concerts, the band plays songs with different surprises each time due to the state that they call flow state. This is an important reason when it comes to considering why their music is so loved. Those on the drugs during this time period could be taken into a completely different world. From the book I Heard There Was a Secret Chord by Daniel Day Levington, it is explained that we love the thrill of knowing a song, but being thrown off with a surprise that is unpredictable. If they played the song over and over again, fans wouldn't attend as many concerts as they do because knowing what they are going to play is too predictable, therefore boring. If the music is too much of a surprise, it confuses us because we aren't sure what will come next. This creates that thrill that people love and crave. In the Box of Rain documentary, there's a quote from a man stating it would be a different version of the song. They never even played the same song identical to the way they played it. In the Box of Rain documentary, there's this guy at 25.12 minutes long talking about how he is getting goosebumps just talking about the shows he's attended in the past. Those goosebumps that he was feeling is called frisson, and that is a response to a stimulant like music that involves a strong emotional and physical response. It's basically the chills. Frisson is what many people feel when listening to their music. Another reason why people like their music so much is because hearing the song can open a floodgate of memories about where you were, who you were with, or for example, what it felt like to be 16 years old. Lovington 67. Many people attend live shows now just so they can feel how they felt when they were younger. In many of the documentaries watched in class, it became known that people would just casually be naked, dancing, and moving around. People would be naked because of the Grateful Dead music made them feel free. Space is an important aspect of the Grateful Dead's live show. It is a time when the members experiment with their atmospheric musical instruments with a lot of great vibrations. The YouTube video, PBS NewsHour, The Science of Mickey Hart, is a great video explaining how the vibration, instruments, and rhythms are created and put into the band's music. A model of the Golden Gate Bridge was built as an instrument to replicate the vibrations and real bridge sounds. When the band goes into space, everyone in the room can feel the vibration and everyone's body is put in sync with each other. Therefore, members often feel a connection that creates a unit. By doing this, it invites listeners to an out-of-this-world experience that extends beyond regular concert dynamics. Not only does the fan base do a good job of accepting and including, but so does the band at all of their shows. The band members have implemented that there are options for everyone, making the show accessible to anyone. Learning from the Box of Rain documentary, they are inclusive with disabilities. The band places those who are deaf up front, so it's easier to feel the vibrations. Those called deaf heads bring balloons, allowing them to feel the vibrations from the music. From the book I Heard There Was a Secret Chord, those holding the balloons will feel the vibration, allowing their whole body to sync with the rest of the crowd. There is also a sign language interpreter for those so they can know the words as well. To make it more inclusive, they also have a wheelchair section for those in need. From the Box of Rain documentary, about halfway through, a wheelchair user describes the memory that he had before the ADA became a thing, where there was a flat space normally used for folding chairs that were moved so it could be used for wheelchairs and their friends. Though these next folks might not have disabilities, the Grateful Dead was accepting to the group of recorders. The Grateful Dead is one of the first bands to let live people record their concert shows, making it accessible to those who couldn't attend. The Grateful Dead concert provided a sanctuary for many, offering solace and sense of belonging to those who often felt pain, both emotionally and physically. When you dive into the details, you learn that music can relieve pain. People can listen and feel the vibrations and the rhythms in the music, which releases endorphins, which is the body's natural pain reliever. The vibrating molecules in the eardrum wiggle in and out, transmitting signals to the electrochemical responses of neurons and neural assemblies. In the book I Heard There Was a Secret Chord, there's an example of this man named Bobby dealing with Parkinson's disease, and he states, "Having music in my life has helped him manage the psychological and physical challenges that prescription medications don't." This clearly states that music has helped in ways medications can't. From the YouTube video Music and Parkinson's, it is stated that the music is so versatile and global in the brain as far as what it can affect. For people with Parkinson's disease, all parts of the brain are affected, making them lose the dopamine. This is why music therapy is important with patients that have Parkinson's disease and other similar diseases, because it works together greatly. Music listening following surgeries reduces optic pain as well as the amount of anesthesia required during, even for spinal surgery. It clearly states that the music can do a lot for even pre-surgical patients. Another example would consist of Mickey Hart explaining, "When I played the drums for my grandmother, she spoke my name." Hart's grandmother was suffering from Alzheimer's, and he also says that she hadn't spoke his name before playing the drums for many years. Music therapy helps where medications can't, and pain attacks the same sensories over and over again, making it difficult to find strong distractions. That's why music is effective in relieving pain, because it is a distraction and it helps reduce the pain. Distraction is one of the most effective ways to alleviate pain. Levitin 193. It is known that after listening to music, pain doesn't fully return, but it is reduced. Listening to relaxing, pleasant, self-chosen music significantly reduces pain and increases function, mobility, and patients.
Fibromyalgia.
Not just during, but after the music listening.
Yeah.
The rhythm in the music is what is able to help those with disabilities, recoveries, or even those taking on the daily battles of life. In conclusion, the Grateful Dead's music sticks with so many people for several reasons. The band's unique blend of music styles creates a growing experience that keeps fans engaged and ready for more surprises. The community of fans that are heavily dedicated, known as Deadheads, creates a sense of belonging and acceptance, heightening the emotional connection to the music. The nature of the improvised live performances creates an experience for the audience that is thrilling and evokes powerful feelings of nostalgia. Their music has also had the power to heal. As we have seen before through discussion, the power of music plays a crucial role in coping with pain and feelings of isolation. Listening to their music offers the unique sense of comfort that allows others to be able to relate. Engaging with the Grateful Dead's music can also serve as a valuable distraction that helps in fostering a sense of joy. Ultimately, the Grateful Dead's music embodies freedom, love, and a shared journey, making their legacy a vital part of many individuals' lives and enduring influence on American culture. That's all.
Wow.